Thanks to a $2,000 grant provided by the Target Corporation, Switzer Elementary School was allowed to explore African tribal art this Black History Month. The fifth graders at Switzer Elementary School have been learning a lot about Black History Month, but they're now receiving a unique opportunity to move beyond the books and experience African tribal art firsthand. Artistic director from the Kumana Dance Company, Baba Kevin Collins, says teaching students about the African tribal arts is fundamental to Black History Month.
I was invited here today to do drumming, dancing, teach the kids some history, some culture, and give them a warm experience of what we do, how we do it, and for them to experience that.
But aside from the drumming and tribal dancing, storyteller Marie Sims says sharing the history of African storytelling gives children an understanding and insight into African American culture.
This being Black History Month, I do believe that the school wanted to include all cultures in their classroom and give them a little information about the background of griots, storytelling, and why the tradition is important, why it was brought from the motherland, Africa, to the United States, and why is it important to keep it going. I wanted to make them understand how important it is for them to understand their culture, their background, who their ancestors were and are, and to be able to develop a communication.
And learning about tribal communication through the form of beating a drum seemed to be the biggest takeaway from today's lessons.
Well, I learned how the African Americans used to communicate by beating the drums to all their other members of their family.
I learned how the slaves, they used to cut off their hands.
Why did they do that?
Because if they took away their drums, they tried to use their hands to communicate.
I learned about how African Americans used to communicate.
And what a great way to experience African American culture. Not only did these fifth graders learn about African American history, but they got to explore music and creativity in order to promote learning. For Shelby This Week, I'm Katie Ciaramitaro.